Hi, welcome to Punch Perfect Boxing, and I'd just like to add on a couple of little bits to our shifting video we did the other week. Now in that video we were talking about shifting for mainly attacking purposes. So if you've got an opponent moving around and you want to close the distance between them, shifting is a great way to do it. But like I say, you've got to be very, very aware of the distance between you and your opponent. Now, one thing I didn't cover was that you can actually use shifting for defensive purposes. So you're in an orthodox stance, you've got an orthodox fighter in front of you, or even a southpaw, and they're giving you some problems, and you just want a little bit of space, a little bit of respite. You can actually shift back. Just bring that left foot back, and you're into a southpaw stance. Again, important in the gym, in your drills, to make sure that you're adept in southpaw at throwing punches. So, again, just gives you that little bit of space, because if you think about it, we'll use this little, that's my opponent there, and he's right there. He's where that glasses case is. Alright? Now what I've done is I've just brought that left foot back and I've given myself a bit of respite. I've changed the look completely. And often, if you're skilled at being in southpaw and you're not clumsy, or it feels odd and you can't re-operate out of it, if you've drilled that into your boxing, that can really unnerve an opponent. Because all of a sudden, you were fighting orthodox, he's having some success on you, and now you've changed to southpaw, and it's a completely different look. And it can be very, very unnerving. Also, it gives you the opportunity now, just creating that bit of space, to step out, to pivot, and to create another angle. You're there, you've changed it to southpaw, now you can step over, and you can step out that way, or it just gives you that little bit of space. And often, if they're being too aggressive, we can really catch them. You can step over and catch them as they come in. So you've created that bit of space, you stepped over, and you can catch them with that backhand right down the middle. So let's do that again. They're coming in. You're there in orthodox stance. You've changed over to southpaw. They've come in. You've stepped over, and you've caught them as they've come through. So again, very, very useful tool to buy you a little bit of space, to give you a different look, and to give you another wrinkle in your game. I like that expression, another wrinkle in your game. So, lots of techniques out there, but again, I will say, and I can't say this enough, that you need to work it in the gym. You need to work all these techniques. Work at what you're not good at. Add all these things to your game. You might never use them, but they're there. You don't know in a situation, in a fight, what you're going to need. And as you step up through the levels, the more wrinkles that you have in your game, the more things you've added in, the more skills that you've acquired in the gym, whether it's inside fighting, whether it's shifting, whatever. As you move through the levels, you're going to need these skills. And as you go on to hopefully bigger and better things, like I say, you never know when these skills are going to come in handy. Andre Ward will tell you, he'll say, I wasn't the best, I wasn't the most skillful, I wasn't the biggest, I wasn't the strongest, but I worked day in, day out. I never gave up on that. And I had a coach who drilled all these things into me, drilled all these different aspects into me. Looked at fighters like Charlie Burney, Jules Benton, Roy Jones, Bernard Hopkins. What can we learn from these fighters? Is there anything I can take from their game? And drill it in. Like I say, you might never use it. You might never use it in a million years, but it's there, and it makes you more confident, a stronger fighter. Like I said, I sound like a broken record now, but work on the things you're not good at. It's easy to do the things that you're good at. You might be absolutely fantastic moving around on the outside, throwing shots, beautiful, might be a Sugar Ray Leonard, but what happens when you've got a Roberto Duran in front of you, who's bullying you, who's fighting inside? Learn all the different aspects of your game. You never know. You might be there in orthodox, and the guy's giving you a really torrid night, and you think to yourself, I just need a bit of space. And you step back, the guy's come in, you stepped over, and crack, you've caught him right down the middle. You never know. Work on the things you're not good at. Thanks for watching. Peace.